Hello there, Aquarius, and welcome to your July 2022 sun sign reading. Thanks for stopping by today and spending some time here with me. I've started a new series of readings based on your moon sign, so be sure to check that out once you're done here. And as always, if you like what you see, please click on that thumbs up, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button. All right, Spirit, tell me about Aquarius in July of 2022. Well, that's just too many. Under intention, taking steps. Under consciousness, deserving. And under spirit, the vast universe. Okay. Aquarius. Taking steps to find your place in the universe and figuring out what you deserve, or if you're deserving of a place. And you are deserving of a place. I see you, it looks like there's a big castle here and what looks like a castle or some kind of government building moving towards. And this one, taking steps, you're moving towards. This one, you're kind of looking towards us, the viewers, but the castle is in the background. But you're covered with flowers and butterflies. And either way, it's a big, huge, like lawn or area around the place of this castle or government building or some kind of building of some kind, some large building. I feel like you deserve a place in this big world, right? In the big universe, or in this, like if this represents like an office where you work, your job. You want an office with a window or something, or you're wondering if you're deserving of a high-paying job, or if this isn't job-related, if you're deserving of a fancy home or a big home, if you're deserving of a salary that will get you that. So there's a lot of questioning. Your intent, though, is to go after what you want. And whether or not you're deserving, I think you're going to kind of let that go and figure that out as you take steps, because there might be questioning about what you deserve and what you don't deserve. But I think you understand that's not really the point or what should drive your abilities or your capabilities or your moving forward. It's almost like someone else's idea of what you deserve or not is kind of influencing you, but I don't think it's going to let it stop you. But let's find out some more. Let's get some more information. Spirit, tell me more about Aquarius in July, please. What else should Aquarius know about July, Spirit? That one seemed to want to come out. All right, we have you were born to create. Okay. Seek the lesson. Be honest. Need and necessity. Okay. So this idea of deserving goes a little deeper. You were born to create. So I think that's your drive to take steps towards the things that you want. I just think that maybe you don't know what it is that you are creating. There's something in the future, something about your destiny that you should be, not should be, I don't like to use the word should, but there's something that only you can do, but you're not sure what that is quite yet. So Spirit is saying, be honest with yourself and seek the lesson that will teach you what it is you need to create, what the need is. There's a need or necessity for something. You know, they say necessity is the mother of invention. So there's something that you're going to create, something that you're going to invent that helps a certain group of people, all people, could help nature or could help wildlife or could help plant life or whatever it is. There's some kind of need or necessity. In July, either you're just becoming aware of it, or at some point in July, you'll become aware of some kind of need that where you're going to create something to fix whatever needs to be fixing, or to fill a hole or a gap that's missing in whatever it is that there is a need or a necessity for in life, in the universe, in the world. But there's a lesson here, and I think it has to do with the deserving part. So be honest with yourself. Be honest with others. I'm sure there's somebody you can talk to, and if you talk to about how, well, I don't know if I deserve to do A, B, C to get X, Y, Z, right? There's going to be somebody that says, oh yeah, you're definitely deserving. You do all of these good things, or you're a person that does blah, 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 or you've always been a good friend to me, or you've always listened to me and heard what I had to say, and you've always done what needs to be done, or, you're going to have these kinds of reinforcements, and you're going to know that at least from the outside, people see you as deserving, and I think that will help you with feeling like you're deserving. But there's some kind of lesson that I think I have to go within and be honest with yourself about, and that will clear up that whole idea, because this feels like it's just distracting. It's not. It's important because there is a lesson in it, but it's not do or die. It's not like. This is like a side quest in a way. You're taking the steps. There's something you need to create. There's a need and necessity for something, and you're going to do it. And you're going to find your place in the universe. It's just that weird questioning, and there's something to do with some kind of lesson in there that once this is cleared up, the rest of it will just flow really super, super easily. I don't know how else to explain it, that this is kind of a hiccup, a side quest, that you can get things done without dealing with it, but if you do deal with it, then everything's just going to fall into place easier. Does that make sense? Things will flow better, and you're always going to have this like lingering questioning of deserving any project or anything you move forward with until you find the lesson, until you're honest. This is always going to kind of be a thorn in your side, is what I'm trying to say. But it's not going to stop you from creating and filling the need. All right, Spirit, tell me more about Aquarius in July, please. What else can Aquarius know about what's going to happen in July? Spirit. Five of Cups. The Emperor. The Knight of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles. And the Six of Swords. Yeah, this is a lesson card in my mind. Okay. There's a lesson to learn here. Okay. There's sorrow, but it's going to make you stronger. You have to wait to see the fruits of your labor, but it's worth it, and you're going to fall in love with yourself in a sense. You are a leader in your own right, and a good one. So you're leading the way to filling this need or necessity. You're taking the steps to do something to help the world, to help people, to help wildlife, to help nature, to help somebody, something, somewhere. You're filling a hole that hasn't been filled prior. You're learning a lesson along the way. Now, as you learn, there's a sense of sadness. I'm not sure where this sadness comes from, because you have a leadership quality about you, and people want to follow you. People look up to you. People don't see the parts of you that question whether you're deserving or not. And while you may or may not acknowledge at some point your leadership abilities, you still have like some kind of authority of some kind. So you might not feel like an emperor, but a knight might be more where you feel like you fit into the hierarchy of your career, your job, your life's work, and your family. I feel like this has to do more with your soul purpose, your life purpose, your career, your job, something along those lines. So you might feel like the Knight of Cups. You're in the house of royalty, but you're not the king or you're not the emperor. And so that's part of that deserving and seeking the lesson and understanding that with filling this, taking the steps and creating and filling this need, you are the emperor, you are the leader, you are the first, and people are going to look up to you, and you will learn to not only accept but appreciate your role. Now, why there's some kind of sadness in there, it's there's a sense of like this person's taking steps going towards this. You are leaving something behind, although I'm not getting a clear picture of what it is you're leaving behind, especially even with the Six of Swords here. It's going from choppy waters to clearer waters, right? And the swords, to me, represent truths or lessons that you learned along the way that you take with you, that have changed you. And that with the seek a lesson here and feeling like you have authority, questioning some of that. Keep working and you will see the fruits of your labor, and you will get the benefits of learning this lesson going forward. So you'll feel comfortable in your position of leadership. You will feel comfortable in moving forward, and maybe even after like the first part of the thing that you're creating, there's going to be more, and you'll be able to lead more with that and bring messages to other people, recruit other people to help you make this project bigger, help it spread throughout your community, throughout wider areas. And you're going to be with the Knight of Cups on the horse. So you're bringing a message. So you're the leader. And then I think you're going to leave behind the project with other people, and you're going to go out to other places, right? Like a business venture, you'll go to other cities and you'll talk about your project to other people and get those people involved, right? And that's how I see this Knight of Cups, that this is something you really truly love and cherish, and you want to share with the world, and you want to get other people involved and on board and help change the world through this creation that you've made, through this filling of a hole, of a need and necessity that has prior not been filled. But it is going to take some time. You're going to have to work, right? And work your lesson, work to create whatever it is that you're creating. Get the first step, take the steps to get the first part out, work on getting the other parts, getting other people involved to help you, and learning all the while and taking all of that knowledge and that truth and those lessons with you, and taking it wherever you go, wherever you spread your message. You have those lessons behind you. And the sorrow and the grief, I think, is fleeting. It doesn't last too long. Because you're starting to find your place in the universe, because you realize, you know, your lesson of deserving, whether you deserve something or not, all of that will fall away. And that sense of loss or grief, I think, will not stick around for very long at all. All right, let's get one more message, please, for Aquarius spirit for the month of July. One last final message, please. Okay. We have humility. Flowers are unaware of each other's beauty. They bloom regardless. Okay, this hits me as part of the lesson. Comparing yourself to others, how fast you grow or how fast this project moves, or this is part of the lesson and part of the deserving. You deserve all the abundance that comes to you, all the attention, because you're filling a need and you're making the world a better place. Don't compare yourself to others, how fast or what you're doing, how fast you're moving, how it's coming about, or who you're working with. Like, you are just another cog in the machine, right? But yours is an important one. So don't let this sound like it's not important. It is important what you're doing. You're filling a need that has not been filled before. But flowers are unaware of each other's beauty. They bloom regardless, right? Just keep going. There's flowers in here. That's funny. Just keep moving forward. Keep going. You will learn your lesson as you go, and you will take lots of information with you, and then you'll be able to share that with others too, and knowing your place in the universe. And I think you're going to leave, because of this could be something where you kind of leave a legacy, because you've changed, at the very minimum, your community, your neighborhood, something, okay? If not your city or your state. Who knows, maybe in so many years' time, like I said, you can take your ideas to other states or other countries or other parts of the world, and start expanding on this creation that you've created. All right, Aquarius, I think that's all the messages that I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And don't forget, like I said, check out your moon sign reading. And if you don't know what that is, I'm going to leave a couple of web pages you can go to look it up, or you can Google it yourself, or however you want to find out the information. But just be sure to check out that video. Other than that, may the cosmos bless you with love and light. Namaste.